This is Chippy at CeBIT 2011. We're actually with mobiletouterrain.com. That means all-terrain mobiles in English. And this is the product they're showing, which I find actually quite interesting. It's an 800 by 480 screen, Android 2.2. Not quite sure of the processor here, but the key feature is not the yellow band around it. It's actually a ruggedized, waterproof, dust resistant. It's not completely waterproof, but it's splash resistant and dust resistant. 3G options, and it's got a really interesting back to it. If you have a look here, this is where the connectors and the SIM card for the 3G would go, and it's sealed away in a separate unit that actually makes it extremely easy to hold. It's actually the easiest Android device I've ever held in my hands, and I think this is really interesting. And you look at the image behind, and that's exactly where they're aiming. This could make a really good exploration device. Of course, GPS is included on this. Just checking on GPS. So this will be a product that will have GPS. Now we've got Angry Birds showing here, but of course navigation on Google and long battery life is really key for this sort of stuff. With 3G, I can see this being a really nice solution for adventurers. People like that in the background there. Some more on the specs. Yeah, it's a 7-inch 800 by 480 screen. There's a micro SD slot, 512 megs of memory, not so on the storage. It's got a 1.2 gigahertz CPU, but we don't know which version that is at the moment. The screen is capacitive, multi-touch. Tested that. I could actually show that here. If we do Angry Birds, you can see that Angry Birds is working. It's the test we like to do all the time. There's a camera on it as well, and interesting. There's a quick look around the device, a couple of speakers on the back. There's the power on and off switch at the top right, and of course fairly sealed unit all round. I'm not sure, I think that's just a blanking port there for production. This is, by the way, a prototype. The actual final finish, especially the handset, is going to be contoured and much nicer. So that's an interesting one. The company name is Mobile Touterrain, mobiletouterrain.com. And the name of the product, there isn't a name of the product. Water resistant tablet, we're going to call it. And I think I'm going to ask these guys if I can have one so I can test it in the bath. This is Chippy at CeBIT 2011.